يبقى دلوقتي ايه ده اسمه ايه؟ ده اسمه ايه؟ اسمه essential question. ها شايفينه؟ Why do you think people are revolt against؟ طيب وادي اليونت questions اللي هم can the corrupted hide their corruption all the time and why must we be against corruption؟ طبعا ده علشان ايه؟ استكمالا للبروجكت اللي ايه بنعمله. طيب السؤال الاولاني كده حد عنده اي اقتراح؟ طبعا ده سؤال مفتوح. Any suggestion about this question, the essential question? Why do you think people are revolt against? Huh? Why do you think people are revolt against? I think in Egypt we have an experience with revolution. And to have some idea about why people are revolt against. Yes. They need some freedom or more freedom, or they want to widen up their freedom if they have freedom in the first place. So and what else? This is a revolution to up to something they need, but sometimes the revolution is about something existing in their factual reality. Like for example, corruption. If the society is corrupted to the extent that people can't bear this corruption, do you think a revolution may happen? Like for example, Howard Day, the corruption. There is a corruption. Take corruption اللي في التاون اللي الجفرمنت انسبكتور ده موجود فيها. تستدعي يبقى فيه revolution. احنا بنتكلم طب شايف الاوفيشال عاملين ازاي؟ طب why don't the people of this town revolt against the mayor؟ What is your evidence?
That they give bribes to
Who give bribes?
the merchants.
The merchants, as the merchants are not officials, but
and the landowners.
Hmm?
And the landowners.
But the looking wife Smith and the surgeon wife Smith can't pay bribes, and those are citizens too. Not all people can pay bribes, but those who can't pay bribes, what should they do? Should they take all the burdens, the injustice, and live like the old corrupted live in the same place? The merchants have their complaints. They pay bribes, but they have complaints. You think they are happy to pay bribes? They pay bribes, they obliged to pay bribes. But if you say you merchants will live in this town, but you will not pay corruption, you will not pay bribes, will you be happy or will you be sad? Why did they give Aristikov money?
Then they are instigating bribes.
Because they suffer injustice. And because this is just what it is.
Living in corruption may be safer to some.
Again, please. Live in aid.
Corruption may be safer to some.
Live in corruption may safer or easier. You think it's easier to pay bribes than to ask your right without bribes. Suppose that you can't pay. You will find a way to like for example, to steal money. To steal money to pay it for, as a bribe. But this is not the reason. This is not the reason. I think it's more reason to find another solution. Yeah, if you think bribe it will be the everlasting solution, I think this will be a fatal mistake.
Someone who them.
You mean like they did with Lexicov. They think that Lexicov is a powerful man. So they want this powerful man to solve the problem. But this is another easy solution. Right? It's easy solution to pay bribes if you have money. It's easy solution to find someone else to solve your problem. You can't solve your problem. You think so? They have any other alternatives?
If they couldn't do it by themselves, they should ask help.
Why couldn't they do it by themselves?
They do.
Because of money?
There's fear.
Because of fear. You have fear. Lack of supplies, like money, like maybe we want money. Okay, but we have to agree on something now. That if you want to solve your problem, if your problem becomes much more complicated because you leave this problem to be a problem for a longer time, so it becomes complicated by the years, by the time. So you have to know that if you want to solve this problem, you have to make there is some sacrifice have to be made. Even if that sacrifice you sacrifice your life.
If someone is born,
Have you ever seen a movie before called The Great Seven? No, The Great Seven is a very famous movie. It's originally a Japanese film. It's a Japanese movie called the Seven Samurai. Samurai is a war in Japan, in the old Japan. And there is a town, like this town, and they suffer from a gang of thieves. This gang of thieves come between times to take money, to take crops, and leave. To take money every time. And they can take anything from this town. Maybe even women, even children sometimes. And those people are very weak, poor, and they can't find how to solve this problem and how to live in this situation. And once there is some men come to passerbys, they are walkers, and they pass by this town. Those men were skilled in the art of war, but in different ways. They are 7 friends of samurai people. One of them is very skillful in using daggers. Another one in using swords. Like this. They hired them. They collect all they have and they give them to those people, and they asked them to defend the town and to get rid of this gang. And this is what happened. But they actually, in the end, those samurai refused to take money from those people, and they left the town happy after. This is a solution. If you can't solve your problem, you find someone to solve it. Okay. The Great Samurai became another American movie called The Great Seven. The Great Seven become more famous than The Great Samurai, although The Great Samurai is the original movie, and become a worldwide movie called The Great Seven. It's one of the most famous films of the 50s or 60s. This is some situation like this town. So, revolt, in a revolution. If you want to revolt, so that means you are suffering. Do you think someone like to revolt without suffering? If I'm comfortable, my life is easy, no problem. Why should I revolt? So you need a reason. There is some reason to revolt against. So you think these people of the town need revolution? Actually, this is what happened in Russia after some years. You know something about the history of Russia. In 1917, there is a big revolution happened in Russia, called the Communist Revolution, to get rid of the whole old regime. Okay. If we move to the unit question, essential question. This is like you see, it's an open question. It's not mainly about the details of the play.
you said that when you leave a problem to this company, what if someone
No. Again?
You said that it gets complicated by time, the corruption. What if someone born when it's complicated?
One of some or one again?
Someone born.
Someone
The new
born?
generation.
Yes, the new generation. Yeah.
What can they do?
About corruption? How they
Or is
suffer?
it complicated? And they are suffering.
So they have to. This is their duty. This is their responsibility to find a solution. Maybe their ancestors were the cause of this problem, but they have to find solution, or else they can live in this corruption till they die. Our revolution here in Egypt. Who made this revolution? The young people. But the reasons of this revolution is not happened because of those young people. But those young people have the responsibility to find solution for their society because this is their duty. After some years, you will be responsible. You will be grown up. You will be in some position in this society. So your duty is to find a solution for the problems that happened before you were born. Okay? This is the way things happened. Okay? Type. Okay. The unit question: can the corrupted hide their corruption forever? After we dealt with, or after we know some idea about the play, we know that our play, Government Inspector, is about the theme and the plot. About what is the theme? Yes.
I meant to be mistaken by a government inspector.
There is some man mistaken to be a government inspector. Okay.